What up, HVAC people? Hey, let me know if you can hear me. What's up, Frank? Good Friday. JYD, let me know if y'all can hear me. Yeah, I'm having a great Easter weekend so far. You see the hat say work. I'm finna get ready to work what I'm finna do, but shout out to Jesus though. He said he going to play golf with the fam. That's what's up. That's what's up. Let's see which one of these mics on. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Maybe this one right here. All right, man. I just decided to get on here this morning. I got a call at 9 o'clock, and just want to talk about my CRM software. I don't think I give Jabra enough love, man. You know what I'm saying? I need to. That's almost the backbone of my business right now. So I was just going over a quote. I had a commercial property that I went to yesterday, and I'm going to get ready to send them a quote. So I just decided to come on here this morning and show y'all how I'm going to submit this quote. It just made me look very professional. A little bit under the weather, but hey, it's all good. What's up, Frank? Yeah, man. So I'm gonna show you how I make up a quote real quick. I'm gonna try to do it without showing too much of my customer information. So I'm gonna share my screen. Like I say, if anybody interested in good CRM software, though, we'll have links in the description below. I also got a price book to go with any CRM software and a CSV file. You can just drop a click if you're an HVAC company, and you'll be ready to rock and roll. If y'all want me to demonstrate, I know quite a few of y'all have purchased the book, and if you anybody got any questions, anything like that, well, I ain't gonna say a book, but it's a price book for a CRM software, but it's on it digital. But if anybody got a question, want me to go over anything, even if you want me to go over anything on Jabra, just let me know. Frank say y'all better get Jabra. Hey, it's a great CRM software. You know what I'm saying? But let me show you how I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna show you how I do a quote real quick. I already put this customer on here. I'm gonna go ahead and take my customer information off. But if anybody, let me refresh. I don't want to refresh that one. I'm gonna exit out of here. Just bear with me, and I'm gonna walk you through the process of how I submit a quote to my clients. We got New Orleans in the house. Just bear with me, folks. Y'all know I don't do this too much, but I'm actually using two sites. Okay, so let me put this one right here. Well, I guess it won't hurt. Nah. Let me see here. Okay. Just bear with me. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and redo a quote. I'm gonna share my screen. What y'all got going on out there this morning? Y'all working this Good Friday? I got 2 maintenances to do, and ain't no telling. It's starting to warm up out here, so I'll be on call for the weekend, at least Friday and Saturday. I'm gonna answer this question right here. Let me pull up what I was about to do first, and then I see if I can answer that question. That's just off the top of my head, it's gonna be hard for me to think, man. Jabra got it all covered. I kind of wish. Well, let me show you my quotes before I get into that though. Let me see here. Share screen. Okay, I want to share windows. Let's go right here. Quote. All right, so this is my quote. So I'm gonna set up a quote. So okay, so I'm gonna go to new quote, Easy, easy. Everything, just click a button. Then I can do this on my phone too. So I don't want to put my client name right now. But let me see if I can share another window. I'm just gonna show y'all what I found yesterday. I was on a commercial property. Let me see it. And I'm gonna show you this video. And let me know also if let's see, present an invite. Share screen window. Let me know if y'all can hear this right here though. So this is a train unit. We got 2 trains. I'm gonna take over the maintenance on these 2 units right here. This is a new building. I actually want that whole building. So, but once I get into this suite right here, I'm gonna go knock and let them know that I'm doing this because I don't think they had no maintenance on any of these units right here. And the property owner is requiring them to have a routine maintenance. But it's a brand new building. I think it was just built in maybe January. But I'm doing the maintenance on this right here. Like I said, these 2 brand new units. Let me know if y'all can hear this. These bearings are bad. You hear this fan motor right here? Let me know if y'all can hear it. It's probably hard to hear it. You hear this one? I'm gonna walk over to that other unit and you'll see how this fan sounds. You see that? It's a lot more smoother. You see that? That fan is good. But the bearings is bad on that other fan over there. I'm gonna go back to that other fan over there. You hear that? Y'all hear that? I don't know if y'all can hear it or not. Let me know if y'all can hear them bearings on it. It's loud on my end. Yeah, Alice say they can't hear it. It's some type of way. Yeah. But anyway, that first fan, it had bad bearings on there. And I took that video to show the customer how loud it was. And it's a certain way on here. I gotta click a couple buttons for y'all to hear what's on my screen, but y'all know I don't do this often enough to know exactly how to do that. But I'm gonna show you what I'm going through to build this quote right here. And in my price book, I pretty much already got all my pricing down, but we can, so I can go here. I already I didn't contact train, but let me remove this one more time. Let's see how this. So you know, train got comfort site, so you can just put the model and serial number in. So I'm just show y'all how I build my quote. I'm doing this on the fly. So we're gonna share screen. And I'm started asking me that. All right, window, Chrome tab, train. All right, so this is train comfort site right here. So what you do, just put the serial number in. I put the serial number in here. It's the nomenclature. Let me go back. And just say we go to product literature. And this train comfort site, I think you got to be a contractor or a technician to get this access. But I'm a trained dealer also. So I just go to product literature and actually go to product literature. Installation. No, I don't think it's product literature. It should be parts. Yeah, parts identification. Okay. I hate when they do that. It's popping up different windows. So let me see. I'm gonna say image file, stop screen. They're gonna let me do one screen at a time, look like. So this the other window that popped up. So I'm gonna click on this, hoping it don't open up another window. Yeah, good. So y'all can see. So all I do is just go down to condenser fan right here. Okay. You see it says outdoor fan motor. Just view this right here. And you can see I got my outdoor fan motor. So what I do for my client though, I'm gonna show you how I tie this into my CRM software. I got the literature right here, but that is a motor. It's a 3-phase motor, 1/3 horsepower, 460, 3-phase, right? So I got that information right there. And if I want to, like I say, if you don't want to use my price book or anything like that, you can correct this stuff yourself. But I already did a lot of the leg work. He said, what price book do I use? I created my own price book. I got it for sale. Link is in the description below. But I got my own price book, Richard. Here you go, right here. This the link to it. But I do got the link in the description below if you want to purchase my price book online. Like I said, I did all the leg work, but if you want to create your own price book, it take a lot of time. It took me years to build it up. But let's say if I wanted to copy and paste this motor right here. So let me put this down. So I just copy that. Now I'm going to go back into my CRM software. All right. I wish they let me open up multiple screens at one time, but won't let me do that. All right, so I'm gonna go back into my Java CRM software. Where you at? Chrome. Exit out of here. Okay. All right. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I see saying say no sound. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Like say, let's work that algorithm. Yeah, y'all hit that like button. I appreciate it, man. Like I said, I just decided to come on here this morning and show y'all how I do some of my quotes. So y'all hit that like button. But so let's just say if you just doing this one by one, you want to build your own quote. All right. So you just add a line item, which is right here, and you can put that in here. See, paste it, 3-phase motor, add that product or whatever. Just say you want to add condenser fan. Y'all can see how time consuming this could be if you were just doing it on your own. Then you want to write a description or something like that, just paste it, motor 3-phase. Remember that motor is under warranty. All right. So warranty. You know what I'm saying? 3-phase motor, something like that. I'm gonna show you, like in my price book though, I already got all this and in there. Let's see. Let's say if I want to go to condenser fan motor. Okay. And this condenser fan motor is under warranty, right? So if I go to warranty, all I got to do is do this. I'm in and out. Warranty, OEM condenser fan motor. And if I want to put exact train specs or something like that in, I can just copy and paste that right there. But all my stuff already in there. You know what I'm saying? This is commercial property, so I had to add sales tax. Bam. And job, even when we send it to the customer, if I got the option to leave some of my Google reviews up under there too. And they just automated populate. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 reviews right here. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't like to do that, especially for commercial property. Sometimes I will, mostly residential, but I can just exit that out and it'll take the reviews off here. But another cool thing is y'all seen the on Train Comfort site. So if I want to add an attachment or something like that, show you here. All right, I think I should show you the full thing how I actually do this. So I'm gonna go back to Train Comfort site. Okay. Like I said, if anybody interested in a good CRM software though, check out Job. You get a 2-week free trial just to try it out. All right, parts order, product literature. Mm, yeah, so I might show you. Yeah, I hate when this thing outdoor fan motor, fan blade. Yeah, alrighty, quick. Keep switching screens on me. Let me see. So I'm gonna go to share screen, image. And if I wasn't trying to show y'all my screen, I'd be rocking and rolling right now. I already did this quote this morning. I'd be done. See, set screen, window. But what I want to do is, if you got a computer, if you're doing this on a computer, you can do well, I'm doing a snipping tool. So I'm gonna take a screenshot, and it's not showing my screen, but I'm screenshotting this fan blade right here. All right. So I just took a screenshot of this fan blade. Let me see if I can share that part of the screen. All right. To just make it, if you have any competition out there, something right here, this gonna make you look way more professional. And when you got a good CRM software, it don't take no time at all. Let me see. But what I'm doing is window. It's a snipping tool on my what's called. You see where it says and all I gotta do is if I save that image right there, they're gonna put train fan motor. All right. So now if I go back, I'm gonna exit out of there. Screen, window. All right. So now where it says attachments, all I got to do now is I'm gonna go to quick access and find that screenshot that I just took, and you see it put it right here. So the customer now got attachment when I get ready to send this quote, and I can put on there. I think train literature said this part right here was number 2. But if we would change the motor end blade, some people like especially in commercial, I might need to do that. But that blade was fine, I think. You know what I'm saying? Now that I'm thinking about it, though, I might need to add the fan blade to that. That could what causes the bearings to go bad, or it could be that blade making that noise too. I showed the video. I don't think y'all could hear it, but you can add. Like I say, this is gonna make it look very, very professional. I'm gonna add my client name. I'm just gonna do it. Let me see. Let me account real quick. So I can just put warranty, condenser, fan motor. All right. And then say if they had a suite right here, I put because it's suite 400. Like I said, I'm just doing a dummy account right here. If I was working, well, I say that's the power of CRM software, especially when you're trying to get into commercial and all that good stuff, man. And you working with vendors, they're gonna want you to they're gonna give you work order numbers. If you're doing warranty companies, or you're doing property managers, you can put the work order in there, because you got to have this stuff, and they would not submit an invoice. You can't submit the invoice. They would not pay an invoice until you got everything they want on there. Let's say if you had a service date, let's say 4/17/2025, and then they may give you a purchase order or something like that once they okay the project. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, it's just behind the scenes, the power of a good CRM software. Remember, CRM software, that's customer relationship management. But I already got it on there. If I want to add a fan blade, I think I'm gonna redo that quote and add that fan blade too. All right. Replace condenser fan motor with fan blade. Let me see, fan blade. Some of these in-house warranty, replace fan blade, labor only. So we already got that set up. You know what I'm saying? See how quick that is? So we're gonna add that fan blade. That's a 3-phase motor, so we don't need a capacitor. And let's say if I wanted to write a note to the client. That's a good thing about a good CRM software like Java. It got AI built into it. So I'm gonna write something, but I'm gonna have it make it more professional. I ain't the best writer in the world. You know what I'm saying? I only got about a 9th grade education. So, but I'm gonna put train, I'm gonna put warranty. First, I'm gonna put hello, so I didn't know I'm talking to somebody. Hello. During the inspection, I found a loud condenser fan motor that has bad bearings, right? The motor is still under manufacturer warranty until they said it's under manufacturer warranty 326. Okay, 326. And then I'm put, I recommend replacing before it causes other problems. All right, so I'm gonna have Java to rewrite this for me. So I'm gonna rewrite it. We can do cheerful, casual, professional, or shorter. I always do professional. You know what I'm saying? We buy business. And we want everything professional. So bam. You see how that make it look a lot better. Dear customer, during the recent inspection, I identified the condenser fan motor is exhibiting excessive noise. That never popped in my head, exhibiting excessive noise. You know what I'm saying? So AI, jobber made me sound like a genius. They were like, man, this guy here, he intelligent, ain't he? Noise due to faulty bearings. Please note that the motor is still covered under the manufacturer warranty until March 26th. I recommend proceeding. I would never thought about proceeding with a replacement to prevent any further complications. There you go right there, folks. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, if you like me, you ain't the best writer in the world, anything like that, this is what's going to help, because a lot of people say they not good with computers. It really very, like I say, you can just write a one line and just let Java do the rest for you. You know what I'm saying? Of course, whenever anything in like parentheses like that, you might want to put your name. We'll put WW HVAC right there. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we got our disclaimers. And also, you can note on here, I got DocuSign. So whenever a quote, I got a whole thing of literature to where, we got what we got CYA, you know what I'm saying? But I can attach that DocuSign to it. But if you're gonna use DocuSign and stuff like that, that's where you got to go over here to your apps. Because Java integrate with a lot of different apps, you know what I'm saying, to just make it a whole lot better also. But let's just say I'm ready to, I'm gonna show you how the finishing touches look. I'm gonna save this quote right here, and I can drag and drop pictures and everything. I'm gonna go back to the edit. So let's say I I did attach a file to it, as y'all seen that. But if I had any more pictures, matter of fact, I do got more pictures. Let me show you that I was at the site. This say if I wanted to drop serial numbers of the unit. I got pictures of the unit. That's a video. It don't like to do video files, so let me take one of them out. But it say if you had a bunch of pictures and stuff like that on there, you can drag and drop that and add that to your quote too. My bad. Oh, let me get some tissue, man. Boy, kind of up on the weather this morning, folks. Boy, caught some of that flu bug or something. All right, so like I say, hey, if you're interested in a job, though, hey, ask about their growth plans. If I want to go ahead and email this to the customer, I can. I can text and email. Especially when you're dealing with residential, though, it's good. That text function is good. They got a higher approval rate. But I always email in text. My commercial properties, I don't usually text them. I usually just email them. But let's just say if I'm just gonna show you. Hopefully, it don't pop up another screen. But you see how professional that look. You know what I'm saying? We got our logo on there. I got our business info. Got the quote number. Total price, service date, purchase order number. We got the line items. And on the PDF, you see it has the attachment file type deals on here. Of course, on the actual paper, it's not going to show it. But when you send them the email, your customer, Jobber has what we call a client portal. They will always have a portal. Anybody ever do business with me, whether it be a quote, an invoice, anything like that, they can always have a history. They can always go into their client portal. Because sometimes customers, they'll email me, they'll be like, hey, you was out here, 4 months ago. I need the inspection report or something like that, or I need an invoice. I usually tell them you can go to your client portal, but I can always find it too, and I usually just email it right to them. But I always remind them, hey, you got a client portal. You can always see our history. You can always see any quotes that I ever sent you. Because it might be 6 months down the road, they can go back and go and approve a quote. But like I say, man, get you a good CRM software. You're thinking about starting a business, I recommend day one. And like I say, a bonus, you know what I'm saying? I'm selling my Pricebook also. You can have House Call Pro, you can have Service Titan, any of them. CVS file, you put your HVAC pricing right in there. You know what I'm saying? Because I say, why are you relying on AI? Who cares if you're not a good writer? Because to me, it's kind of like dating back with analog gauges and digital gauges. You know what I'm saying? Why take the time to calculate subcooling and superheat? It's good to know it. Like you say, I know I can write a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I'd rather AI or a calculator or something like that to get an answer to me. I don't have time to be thinking of trying to rewrite. That's not my thing. If anything, I'm more of a mathematician. I'm not an English, so I'd rather have something. To me, AI, man, that's one of the greatest things that they ever could have invented. You know what I'm saying? Microsoft got Copilot, Google got Gemini, we got ChatGPT. Hey, man, I'm in heaven right now. I'm in heaven on earth. You know what I'm saying? The technical people that created the technology. Hey, I don't want none of the technology to leave me behind. I ain't finna be one of the stubborn people like, no, I ain't gonna, no, I know how to write. Even if you know how to write, even a good writer should have AI to, check their writing. You know what I'm saying? And it's not plagiarism, plagiarizing or anything like that. You can see it's my own thoughts, but at the end of the day, I'm taking the full advantage of this AI technology. What's up, HVACR Daily? I want to appreciate you, man. I'm in school right now for HVAC. It helped me a lot. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm kind of all over the place with my HVAC channel, but I'm mostly for HVAC business owner, HVAC technicians. Everything HVAC. You know what I'm saying? I hope you can get something from it. But I know this live screen right here more as far as business purposes. But we got to start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And business owner, it ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But because it ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? But you got stuff like this that's going to help you out. You know what I'm saying? Just like the guy was saying, why I'm relying on HVAC. That same. I wouldn't want to say relying on it. That's a kind of a strong word, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna rely on anything because I think I'll be successful with it without it. But same thing with a CRM software. Stuff like this, you got to take advantage of it. It's gonna make it easier for you. I wish I would have known about a CRM software. I would have signed up with a company out the gate. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have been wasting no time looking unprofessional out there with no carbon copies and stuff like that. So I had a guy a while back. He was like, he got a lot of older people, you know, that's not used to technology, and he want to stick with his paper. And I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't finna not grow my company because of one or two elderly people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the other people, they got phones. They know how to click on their button and sign invoice or something like that, or push a button to approve a quote. Keep going, Walt. It's not easy. I do HVAC, plumbing, and appliance. You got that trifecta. My boy Steve up here, he got HVAC and electrical. What it do, Steve? Your 90 Tradesman Academy. Now I don't do no consulting, man. Be honest with you, man. You know what I'm saying? I get really my advice. If you pop up on here or something like this, you ask me some questions or anything like that. But I don't charge no consulting fees or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm rolling out my price book. Put this screen down. Rolling out my price book. A lot of people been asking me about, you know, my pricing book. When I'm bring it out, I got it ready. You know what I'm saying? But now I ain't really doing no consulting right now. You go back and watch some of my videos, man. I'm really putting it all out there, man. It just HVAC, man. You got to keep that phone ringing. You know what I'm saying? You got to sign up with vendors. You got to do a bunch of networking. Everybody know me, man. Know I do HVAC. You see me 9 times out of 10, I do HVAC. It depends on what kind of population you at. If you're in like a little rural area and population like 10, 20,000 or something like that, and you already got an HVAC company in that area, it's gonna be hard. You got to go where the people at. Like I say, man, you got to be, you know what I'm saying? I do this 24/7, you know what I'm saying? 365, you know what I'm saying? Real talk, you know what I'm saying? And I'm grinding, I'm working hard right now. I've been doing this for the last few years, but you know, but one day I'm gonna be able to build this company up enough to I'll be able to take me a break. I ain't got to do it 365, 24/7. To me, when you're building something, though, you got to get out there and grind. You know what I'm saying? That's what we call guerrilla marketing. You know what I'm saying? I eat, sleep HVAC. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Like I say, but hey, take advantage of some of the technology, though. That's what I recommend. You know what I'm saying? Good CRM software, that's customer relationship management. Ask Jobber about their growth plan. That's how you get all the AI features and stuff like that. Anybody got some questions on Jobber? Let me pull up my Jobber. Let me think of some more things, man. Like I say, it's just so much. Somebody asked what was that question? I'd rather talk about the benefit that Jobber do have than don't have. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure every CRM software can do things better. I think it's this question right here. Well, let me see here. I'm gonna go to schedule. So I can't really show my skill. Well, it's just the name though. Now I don't want to show that. Invoicing. Yeah, my next move though, like I say, man, I have been answering my phone and I haven't been answering my phone in probably about 3-4 years now. But Java coming out with an AI feature. But this is marketing right here. You know what I'm saying? So, and let me answer this question. This is the only thing that I can think of right now. Is me, KP. The only thing I really think I wish Java could do better as far as the quotes. I kind of wish they did do it like House Call Pro. If I was selling equipment, good, better, and best. But Java got it to where you just have to send 3 different quotes. Or it's another way you can do it too. Let me see if I can show it like here. It's another way. I'm gonna go to this one to test. It's another way. It's cool, and sometimes I do this. So let's just say I'm gonna go to edit this quote right here, where we put a condenser fan motor. This quote that we just did. You see, it says add optional line items, and I can do it that way too. It says if I had equipment where if I wanted my first one to be right here, but then I can add an optional line item right here. I just say for a condenser fan motor. What else they might need? I just say a contactor then. And like I say, folks, these are all my pricing already in here. The contactor. So a single pole, of course, it's commercial. We're gonna need a 3-pole contactor, right? And you see, I put that as an optional item right here because they don't necessarily need it because it had bad bearings on here. So you can see the price is still $758, and the customer, once they go on there, they can approve if they want that or not. If they want to add that price will go up. And if I want to recommend this item, they can take it out. That's an optional item. You see the price change. It went from $12.95. So let's say if you want to sell air scrubbers or a flow switch, anything like that, you can go ahead and just put them on there, optional. And when the homeowner see this, they go, "Oh, yeah, I think I want that," or they can take it off themselves. You know what I'm saying? So that's another cool feature that they have. They don't have the good, better, and best, but they do have give you a option to leave optional items. You know what I'm saying? They say we want anything over $1,000. I started requiring a deposit, so we can put that right there too. Since now it'd be $12.95. They have to leave a 50% deposit, so they have to pay $647.88, and that card is going to be on file once they submit that deposit. So at least that'll cover your materials, you know. And then we can update, and it's going to. So once they approve the quote, they have to put the card on file, leave a down payment, and we'll go ahead and schedule them. Yeah, man, but this is awesome CRM software. Like I say, this marketing, I'm gonna leave this. Just the marketing right here. I was saying, ask Jobber about their growth plan. If anybody know about marketing as far as campaign, if anybody know anything about MailChimp, that's kind of what this is right here. Basically, this look almost identical to MailChimp. MailChimp is where you send out campaigns, send out flyers and stuff like that. But if I want to send out a campaign, I can. And Jobber, if you don't have a website yet, you can generate websites inside the CRM software. So it's a one-stop shop. So before you, like I said, I highly recommend ask Jobber about their growth plan. Go ahead and get into Jobber right now, because you'll be surprised. Because I was just like this when I first started my company, wasn't nobody giving me this information that I'm giving y'all for free. You know what I'm saying? Because if anybody got a question, I can answer your question right now. So I was all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Most people, I ain't gonna mention no name, but a lot of people gonna charge you thousands of dollars to give you some of this information. You be over here, you be over there, you be spending money, unnecessary money. But you get you a good CRM software, especially with this AI technology that these CRM software have access to now. You can really build your own business within the CRM software. CPA is going to love it. Y'all know it's tax season, or about 3 days out, unless you got an extension. Man, that's a great question, man. Jobber is very innovating. The businessman say, what's the outlook on Jobber? Jobber is one of the most innovative companies it is. They always rolling out new features. Always. They on top of the game as far as technology goes. They not they definitely looking to build and grow. Just like they want you, they want to help you grow your company. Trust me, they're growing also. You know what I'm saying? So these some campaigns right here. Let me So I don't want to play that whole thing because I don't want to get copyright. I'm already on YouTube probation. So you say which plan is better. So Jobber got a grow and a grow plus plan. I recommend if you're gonna get one, get at least the grow plan. They usually have full, but they got, like I said, the grow plus plan. I think that's when it's gonna you had AI receptionist and all that good stuff. And I think this still in beta. I'm not sure because I still got to call them. Okay, trust that. Let me see, your reception hasn't. Okay, so mine probably already rolled out. You see, I got 0 minutes to test AI receptionist. Let's see. Manager to call your job dedicated number to test the AI reception. Oh, mine already rolled out. I ain't even know because I use Gia Office as my dispatch. Let me try to call this number here. I ain't never did it yet, be honest with you. So we're gonna do this live, but let's see what's going on. I got a call at 9 a.m. I gotta get to it though. So I ain't let me see. 346. What see if I use this though, I want to change the number here. I want them to actually have mine. Um, I think I can forward this number to my business number though. Let's see. Hope it don't take that long. Yeah, I don't think this set up yet. Manage trusted number. Oh, okay. I gotta turn it on.
Thank you for calling Washington AC Heating.
Right.
This is Christy on a recorded line. How can I help you?
Yes, I need HVAC services for my property. My AC stopped working.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'd be happy to help you out. Let me start with getting some information from you, please. You said that your AC stopped working for you, right?
Yes.
Okay. What is your first and last name, please?
My name is Jeff.
Jeff?
Yeah.
J for John, E, F for Frank, F for Frank?
Yes.
And what is your last name, please?
Jobber.
Jobber?
Yes.
J for John, O for Oscar, B for boy, E-R?
Yes.
All right, perfect. What's a good phone number for you, please, Jeff?
713-499-0311.
All right, Jeff, thank you. That was 713-499-0311. What's a good email address for you?
You do WW. No, I'm sorry. You do Washington Cooling 713 at gmail.com.
Okay, so that was W-A, S for Sam, H-I-N for Nick, G for Golf, T for Tom, O-N for Nick, C-O-O-L-I-N for Nick, G for Golf, 713 at gmail.com.
Correct.
All right. And Jeff, have you used our services before?
No, this is my first time.
How did you hear about us?
Online.
Online, was a Google search or through social media?
Google.
Okay, thank you. And then can I get the property address, please?
It will be 20. Hold on, let me make sure I get the right property here.
Of course.
This is going to be for my tenant.
Okay.
One second here. You do 20355 Cypress Wood Drive, Cypress, Texas 77433.
Okay, you said that was going to be 20355 Cypress Wood Drive in Cypress, 77433.
That's correct.
Okay, and you said that you were a landlord?
Yes.
So are you the property owner of the home?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, I'm sorry. So, because I'm Walter Weiss, I'm the owner of the company. Is this Jill?
I'm sorry, say that again for me?
Is this Jill's office?
Yes, it
Oh,
is.
okay. No, I'm sorry, because I was trying to I'm the owner of the company. Don't worry about it. You can discard that information because I was trying to use my y'all my regular dispatch. I was trying to use an AI feature that I had within the Jobber CRM software, and I thought it was going to answer, but you guys answered. That was great. But y'all do a great job.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much, Walter.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's all I needed then. But you did a great job. Okay.
Oh, thank you very much. You have a good day.
You too. All right, man. That's all. I was like, hey, I knew that wasn't no AI right there. That was my regular the regular people that answer my phone. So you see they do a great job too. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into Jabber and see. Like I said, because I don't think I set any of this stuff up yet. Let me see. Test AI, text message, manage trusted numbers, background. Yeah, I'm gonna have to contact Jabber and ask them exactly what's how this gonna work. It was another company that reached out to me called Free to Grow. They wanted me to kind of sponsor. Well, they want to sponsor the channel and use their AI feature. I think HVAC guy he uses the Free to Grow, but they wanted me to do so much for them to integrate with Jabber. I really ain't got time for all that, folks. Yeah, man, that wasn't an AI agent right there. I wish the AI agent was that good, but I use another, and I use another dispatch. I've been using them for about 3 or 4 years now. They do a great job. They're a lot more expensive than um, AI would be, but they do a great job for me. To me, it's worth it. I pay them on a weekly basis, anywhere between 150 to, if the phone ringing off the hook, to up to $400 a week. But I like to look at it to where you think about it, you know what I'm saying? Because they answer the phone 24/7, 365. Imagine if I was paying a receptionist that, you know what I'm saying? How much they'll charge. So even if I pay, what's $400 a week? Let me see, 400 divided by 40 hours. Because most people are going to work 40 hours. That's like $10 an hour. But you got to think about it. That's 400. They answer 24/7. So you got to really divide by 24. So it really, let me see how I do it. How many hours in a week? Help me with my math. How many hours in a week? So you got a 24 times 7. 24 times 7. You got 168 hours in a week. So I do 400 divided by 168. That's like me paying somebody $2 an hour. You see how very professional, like Alex said, she did good. You see how very professional she sounds. So it's really like me paying somebody $2 an hour. You know what I'm saying? If I'm paying them $400 a week, that's kind of how I look at things. A lot of y'all look at me like y'all be like, man, he growing, he doing good. I'm just a one-man show, but I'm really not a one-man show. You know what I'm saying? Really like I got an office staff also. You know what I'm saying? I can get them to do outbound calls also. You know what I'm saying? They say if I was getting slow, I got hundreds of customers in my database. Just like I sent an email campaign. Just say if I send an email campaign, right? Just say if I do a marketing campaign. If I want to send out, let's see, campaign form. Okay. So I sent this campaign right here, right? Unlock year-round comfort, special spring offer inside. See, I don't want to show all my customer information. But let's say if I sent out this campaign right here, if I had a maintenance campaign or something. So bam, I'm going to send that campaign. Let's say if I send them an email every 2 weeks, you got to set up to send every 2 weeks. Sign up our Comfort 365 membership. We got a spring offer. Now I can tell my dispatch team to do outbound calls to follow up on them. Are you interested? Was you able to see our our campaign? We're running the spring special right now. I'm saying go ahead and get your unit maintained. So, and it just made me look way more professional. Like I say, I don't like to call no customer. I let them do all that. We got a system, and we you know what I'm saying, that you got to have systems in place. You got to have systems in place. You know what I'm saying? We got a service fee. First thing they ask, though, are you a Comfort 365 member? No. I just plant that seed in their head. Oh, no, I'm not a Comfort 365 member. Dispatch going to tell them, oh, if you're not a Comfort 365 member, if you was, we'll waive that service fee. You know what I'm saying? And then they say, oh, yeah, well, I'm interested in becoming a Comfort 365 member. Okay, when the technician there, he explain to you more. That's when I come in at. Yeah, I can show you how to, waive that service fee. You just sign up today. You can become a Comfort 365 member, and it's going to save you 10% on any repairs. Yeah, folks, but I'm getting ready to wrap up here about 8:30. So if anybody got any more questions, like I say, if anybody interested in the good CRM software, I truly believe Jobber is the way to go. am an ambassador for a Jobber. So if you do sign on my referral link, I do get a little something. But like I say, even if I was an ambassador with Jobber, I strongly recommend you signing up for a good CRM software like Jobber, because you know what I'm saying, especially it's easy to recommend something when you're enthusiastic about it. Like I say, 'cause this truly helps me grow my company. So click on the referral link, you get a discount and a free trial just to try it out. You know what I'm saying? You might not like it, but you can at least try it out. Go ahead and put all your customers in there. Like I say, you can do it on the phone. You might have your wife at home or something, or your daughter. It's easy to use. I say, what other fee beside the subscription? You can pay annually or monthly, but there's no other fees, besides when your customer pay online or something like that. They'll take a small percentage of whatever amount that they got to pay. Like I say, just a small percent of whatever credit card. If you have any credit card processing anyway, they're gonna charge you a fee for somebody to use a credit card. I typically don't charge the customer more. I use it if they pay me cash, they pay me check or credit card. I kind of leave it the same. My CPA always tell me though I need to. They're gonna use credit card, just charge them whatever Jobber charge. I don't want to quote the exact price because I don't know. Because I really don't. It's hard to tell. Unless it's a large job, like a $40,000 job or something like that. You'll be like, damn, that was $40 or something like that. But it's a very small percentage. So, but I don't want to quote the percentage because I don't know exact. But there's no other fees besides that. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a look at some more apps. So these are some more apps that Jobber integrate with. And I got to get better with stuff like this, like Zapier and all that. You know what I'm saying? To help you organize your stuff. Like I said, I only take advantage of a lot of this stuff. I don't do no Angie Lead now. But if you're an Angie List type guy, you know what I'm saying? If you want to integrate your stuff into Angie List and you have all your customers go straight, you can schedule them straight to your Java software. So if you do Angie List, you know what I'm saying, you can integrate it. These are the apps that it integrates with. Chirp, I heard that's a good one. Let me see. Let me see if I see any that's kind of familiar. Company Cam. When I work with Hunting Train, they was using Company Cam. Now that's another start with an X that we was using. But Company Cam, that's a good one. They was at the what they call the HVAC convention that they have. I spoke with them at Company Cam. Company Cam is awesome. I can say, matter of fact, if we rewind this video right here, when I said that Jobber don't allow you to put the videos on the quote or whatever, but if you had Company Cam integrated, you can put a bunch of photos and videos, stuff like that, and when you want to send a quote to your client. You see Night Job, Google reviews, but you don't have to spend money on Night Job. You know what I'm saying? You can just now if you sign up with the Grow plan, Job already going to send a Google review to your customers whenever you complete an invoice. So you really don't even need Night Job anymore. But Night Job do more things as far as when you with them, whoever building your website, that's how you Night Job send them a link and you can put your Google reviews on your website through Night Job, which is a cool feature also. But you don't, like I say, Jobber, you really don't need some of this stuff. Gusto, that's a payroll software. I have Gusto. That's how I get paid, and that's how my CPA keep up with my payroll. 'Cause I want to pay myself a certain percentage from my company. You know what I'm saying? But Gusto, I highly recommend. If you got a good CPA, he probably got you on something like this. Jobber payments. I don't really know what that is because I don't have any employees. So maybe that's something to where it said collect and track online payments seamlessly with Jobber. I need to look into that right there. See, a lot of this stuff, man, there go MailChimp right there. MailChimp, that's why I'm telling you as far as your campaigns and stuff like that. Pat Live was something like that's like a reception. I did not like them at all. Pat Live more that I ain't like them. To me, Pat Live is more for like using real estate or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really good for no HVAC company, no home service business. You got QuickBooks Online, keep up with your software. You got Thumbtack. When I first started in my business, I used to use Thumbtack a lot. Got WiseTech. Highly recommend when you got Jobber, get WiseTech. Whenever I send a quote to a customer, it's gonna anything over $500 is gonna automatic ask them if they want to finance that or not. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the best finance software right there. WiseTech. Customer asks you, do you offer financing? Well, I say you just fill out application out real quick with them, and you can get that integrated. Let me see if I can do one real quick. So these are my connected apps right there. These are the only ones I use. I only use Company Can. I think I tried their free trial. I tried Pat Live. I use Gusto, QuickBooks, WiseTech. I guess I do use Jobber payments. I guess that's automatic then. Yeah. But let me show you. Let me see if I can show you how it look if let's go back to this one right here. Let me see. I want to show it, see if it's gonna offer finance. If I email this right here. I was trying to show my partner how to do this the other day. It was something I had to do. Anyway, man, I'm gonna get ready to wrap this up. I don't see any more questions. See if I missed anything. I'm trying to see how download on. If I go down, email. Let's preview as a client. This is how the client sees it. Let's see, I forgot how to what it's gonna look like when when it's gonna offer finance. So let me do a system real quick. I'm gonna do a system change. I say that I got about a 4-ton unit or something like that. Well, instead of that 4-ton carry, well, instead of that, let me show you this right here. This say I'm gonna go leave here. This say if I want to, this say these are my quotes right here. I can just go to search quote. Let's say if I do 3-ton unit, right? Let's say if I want to go here. These people wanted me to, just a while back. Let's say if I wanted to do a similar quote. See, a lot of time when you got these quotes, you ready to rock and roll or whatever. you want to do create a similar quote. And you had that 3-ton system, you had everything in there. You got pictures. There's a Goodman unit right here. You had pictures. Of course, you can always change the prices. You know what I'm saying? Let's say if I had this set up for 9,000. Somebody even said something about my pricing book one time. I had to delete that guy from my channel, man. He was being negative about my price book. He was like, yeah, with all the inflation, you selling your price book. What they got to say now? I'm sorry, exactly what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You say you want to change the 11,000, 12,000. You know what I'm saying? You still got everything in here that you need. You know what I'm saying? You do it accordingly. But let's say if let me see, deposit. Trying to see it. Select. Okay. Trying to see if it's gonna show y'all the financing on my end. I haven't seen. That PDF quote. As soon as I get off here, I'm like, oh yeah, I got to do it that way. That's the quote. Give you as a client. I don't know, man. I can't think now. But let's go to like I said, I had a hater on here leaving a comment talking about price changing and the price book and all this. Let me show you how easily you can keep up with inflation through a good CRM software and the price book. Account billing, setting. Let me see here. Job repayment, job forms, products and services, right? Let's say, let me see here. I'm going to show you how quickly you can adjust your prices. Let's say we had to replace a 30-amp fuse disconnect, right? So let's say we had a bunch of tariffs on disconnect boxes or something. They coming from China. And just say if they did a 25%, you want to do a 25% markup, bam, there you go right there. Well, hold on. Total cost, $443, right? $443. You're gonna put that right there. Then just say if you wanted to mark that up by 25%, it's one click of a button is gonna adjust your prices right there. So it went from $443, you got a 25% markup to $553. Simple as that. So the hater, you know who you is. I know you viewing me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why you trying to knock my hustle or whatever. I'm just out here trying to help the people out. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing. And this is not, it ain't like this a hard copy book where you can't change anything. You know what I'm saying? This is a digital format. Very easy to change whatever you need to do. You know what I'm saying? You might want to put a negative right there. Saying there you go, negative 25%. It's going to adjust the price right there. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, I already did all the hard work for you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if anybody out here a business owner anyway, you know what I'm saying, you got to know how to move and adapt to certain situations. So, but I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna cancel that out. I'll say very easy though, folks. You know what I'm saying? Let's see another one. All right. Let me see here. Let's see what kind of rude equipment. That was a 12-ton unit. I had to do a price like this the other day. We had a 12-ton. It was at $20,000. We got to make some adjustments because they rolling out 454B, but 14,000 cost, and that was about 2 years ago. So he might mark that up to 5%. You know what I'm saying? Increase on that right there. But simple as that. All right, I don't see no more course. It keeps showing us the platform. I'm learning a lot. Oh, be specific. What platform are we talking about? The CRM software platform because I'm or just HVAC in general. I need to do more. 'Cause a lot of people think job is just like QuickBooks. You just send quotes and invoices and stuff like that, man. But then it's a lot more. Like say job forms. I'm in and out. We want to be efficient. I got air balancing on here, job forms. You know what I'm saying? Comfort 365. Like I said, I be in and out. That's how you go in here and create your job forms. So let's say if you had a customer. Matter of fact, I just signed up with another property manager, commercial property manager customer. And they want. Let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can find it real quick. To be transparent. All right. Okay, we're gonna be over here. Let me show you one more real quick. Let me show you how y'all finesse this right quick. Show you how to finesse this. Okay, I don't want to show that screen. Let me take my screen off real quick. Show you this. See that's I'm gonna go to that one. Log in. All right, let's see it. Download forms. Let's go HVAC. Let's see what this new form. Okay. So let me show you this screen right here. So this company right here, right? Now this is what they want. You know what I'm saying? This is a new property management company that I just signed up with. This is what they want right here. They want unit number, as you can see. They want unit type. They want manufacturer. They want filter sizes, belt sizes, operational, good, poor, repairs needed or replacement, filter sizes. They don't want much. You know what I'm saying? Filter. So if I wanted to, though, all I have to do is go here in my Java software. Bam, go here. And say if I want to create a job form. Let me go back here. Let's say if I want to create a new job form, right? So all I do is just go over here. If I want to just copy and paste, I don't want to put the photo in. So, you know what I'm saying? I can headline it or whatever I want to name them. You know what I'm saying this may be a specific company or whatever. Let's call them Hub Management. You know what I'm saying? So new sex, I know that job form is for them. So check box. Do I want to do a check box, short answer? What they ask for? A unit number. So a unit number, I would need to do a short answer, right? On unit number, you know what I'm saying, short answer. Okay, so it might be unit number 1 or something like that, right? Okay. So then so when I go out in the field, I can put a short answer. Well, the next, they want manufacturer, model number, serial number. You know, go on and on. Just say model number, manufacturer. You know what I'm saying? That one should be a short answer. Model number. And like I said, you want a checkbox or something like that, you can do checkbox. I do a lot of checkboxes on mine. I be in and out. You know what I'm saying? You see, we checked it, inspected. Yeah, folks, that's it right there. Like I said, man, if anybody look for a good CRM software, though, there you go. Jobber. It's my comfort guard. I already got mine built up. You know what I'm saying? Well, I say now, when you get your CRM software, you got to take the time and do this, though. Put all that information in there. Wire control. You know, if you sign up with their growth plan, they say if I want to duplicate it. A lot of this stuff you can do yourself, but you want to send me an email or something. If I have time, I send you a PDF or some of the one, but you still gonna have to like copy and paste it. You know, I got a lot of them already entered in there, so I took the time to do that. If everybody know, man, it's time consuming. If you want the most out of your CRM software, you got to do this stuff. Split system. I I had a property, man, you know, you might have probably 40 some split systems on there. But the thing about it though, and it's gonna look very professional. Thing about it, once you create one, you good. Just say if I got commercial split system, inspection report number 1. Okay, I'm gonna go down here. Let's say if I want to make 10, right? I got a commercial split system. I got 10 units on that property. But mine go up to 9. All I got to do is duplicate it. Bam. See, now they already in there. So all I got to do now, you see it says copy of commercial split system report number 9. I'm just going to erase this copy of, and then I'm going to change this to 10. Okay. Then I'm just going to save that. I got everything in there, preview, then save it. Okay. So now all I got to do is go back to jobs or job forms. Go back to job forms. As you can see, now it already created that, right? Commercial split system. So now I got 10 of them. And I'm trying to see how, because I can go to job form. I can't rotate this down. I'm trying to see how I do it though. It look out of place, but I can rotate this down. I just might have to go to another to do it. Anyway, now we got 10. Like I say, if you got a property with 20, all you gotta do is duplicate them. All right, folks, I don't see no more questions. I'm gonna get up out of here. Let me see if I missed anything. I think we good. All right, folks, again, like I said, if anybody looking for a good CRM software, links will be in the description below. If you're an HVAC contractor, get you a good CRM software. You want the price book, go ahead and get the price book. Links will be in the description below. Y'all be safe out there. Everybody have a great Easter weekend. You know what I'm saying? May God bless you. Hey, God has risen. Jesus has risen. And we out.